Hello guys, it's Ben from Next Gen Base, and this is round 2 of our quarantine quiz night. The first round went quite well, I thought. Robin stormed it, got to first place with 6 points. So tonight's contestants are here, and we have Andy over there somewhere, we have Matt here, we have Nico here, and a very warm welcome to NGB for Abby, who is here. How are we all doing, folks? Are we well?
All right, mate, yeah.
I think I'm in the same boat as Gary was in the first round. I am bored now. I'm so bored.
I'm not bored yet, but
I'm very bored.
I think I'll get there once I get through my backlog of games.
I see. I'm still working. How's Abby getting on?
I mean, I'm working as well.
I am enjoying the introverted life working from home.
Well,
it's fine.
You are smashing it with your daily Zoom calls by all accounts on social media. So it's
hard to keep up, and I think we're going to be doing this for a while longer. So any suggestions are welcome.
Yeah, fair enough.
Even the Lincoln City background you sent.
Yes, absolutely. Well, you need to get that on there.
I will.
So what's on your backlog, Nico?
So I just did Resi 2 and Resi 3 back to back.
Oh wow.
And then Final Fantasy VII Remake is next.
Cool.
And then I never finished Spider-Man.
Oh,
That's a good.
I know. So Spider-Man's on there too, and Smash Bros on Switch.
fair enough. Cool.
I've heard Destiny 2 is quite good, Nico.
Oh really?
I
Yeah.
bet it was quite.
Who told you that?
Okay. Right. So we're gonna avoid a war, and we'll crack straight on to the questions. So same as last time, these guys are going to DM me the answers. So if you see them frantically typing away, they are not, or at least I'd hope they're not cheating. But instead, they are just going to send me the answers. So,
Abby's power's gone out.
we just had a note saying that Abby's power's gone.
Oh, that's good.
Quick commercial break. Cut.
So there we go. That is a very brief intermission because there was an incident with the power, which we will not go into the details of.
Abby turned it off on purpose because she's a dick.
It was for Abby's sake, we won't go into what happened. So,
Thanks.
question 1. Are we ready?
Yes.
Excellent. Right. So question 1. What is the name? And you need to get both parts of this to get the point. What is the name of the 2 protagonists in The Last of Us?
Oh.
We don't need full names, right?
No, just first names is fine.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah.
I know it.
I know one, and the other one I know I'm going to get.
I'm happy.
Oh
Okay.
no! Oh, it's no.
Don't say that loud.
Come on, Matthew.
I nearly gave a clue away. Actually,
I'm going to kick myself because I know I've got that wrong, and I've got 50% of that wrong.
Okay, right. So I have answers in for everybody. So the answer was Ellie and Joel.
Oh, of course it was. Yes.
Yes.
So that is 1 for Matthew, 1 for Abby, 1 for Nico, and Andy went with Ellie and Rick.
Rick from The Walking Dead makes sense.
Do you know what? I think
I just went Rick and Morty.
Well, yeah. So there we go. Ellie and Joel, the 2 main characters in The Last of Us, for your first point. Now,
That's it. I'm going to go.
well, I was going to say that the initial plan that we had was to try and make some relatively easy questions and a couple of tricky ones to throw it in there. And this question, I think, might be easy for one of you for sure. And you've got to be very careful not to shout it out if you do know the answer. So, what was the name of Nokia's ill-fated gaming phone from 2003?
Oh, I remember that, but where's the name?
It looked like a taco.
That was his nickname.
It was its nickname.
Yeah.
Keep throwing under my breath. Sorry.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. I'm back.
I'm waiting for one more answer. I'm going to have to push you.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
It's
So-
not called Destiny 2, Nico. Wasn't what it was called.
I was
Okay.
13 in my defense.
You were 13 in 2003.
I was as
Yeah.
well.
I now feel very old.
I was 23 in 2003. So there
I
you
got
go.
mine from my workplace for free.
You got one.
Yeah, I had one. Yeah. And then
So
I
the-
hated it.
The
Sorry,
answer to the question is the N-Gage.
Ah,
Yes.
yeah.
There you go. So Nico passed on the answer. Abby said the Nokia fajita.
You said it was like a taco.
Yeah, it's a good shout. It's a good guess. And Matt and Andy got that one right, mainly because I think Matt had one.
I did, yeah. I got given one. I used to work for Toys R Us, and they just had loads. They gave them to the staff.
I wonder why they had loads, Matt.
Because they didn't bloody sell.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Question 3. Which of the Batman Arkham games was not developed by Rocksteady? If you need multiple choice, I can give you a multiple choice.
Yes, please.
Okay. Multiple choice. So, which of the Batman Arkham games is not developed by Rocksteady? Is it Arkham Origins, Arkham City, or Arkham Knight?
I think I've got this right. Well, we'll see.
I'm hoping I don't get minus points for putting a facetious answer.
Spell it properly. I don't think I spelled it properly. I don't know.
Okay. And the correct answer for that one is, of course, Arkham Origins.
Yes.
Or
Yes.
as Gary suggested, Gary, you're not Gary, you're Andy.
Hello.
As Andy suggested, Arkham Oranges,
And then put organ.
Arkham Organs.
I still have that press kit on my desk at work to send you, Ben.
Oh God, yeah, I'd forgotten about
Yeah.
that. To be fair, I also have an Uncharted one sent to Gary, which has been like wrapped up since this all kicked off, and I was like, yeah, I need to send it, and it's like just sat there. I'm like, I could go to the post office, but I don't want to die.
Well,
Why
mine's
was that?
back in the office. I can't go get that. So
That's fair enough.
I was
Right.
having a tidy out the other day, and I realised I've still got your disc copy of Death Stranding.
Yes, you do. And I'm
Yeah.
guessing you're not
I'm
going to
still
bother
not
with
gonna
it
play
anymore.
it.
Yeah, there you
I'm
go.
not gonna-
There you
Still
go.
not going to play it.
Okay, so the current scores after 3 questions. Andy has 2, Abby has 2, Matt is currently running away with it with all 3 correct, and
Oh.
Nico has
I'll go
2 as well.
I'll go
So,
downhill.
You've peaked
we can
already.
only know.
yeah, he's peaked so he's
Horse
peaked
Golding.
too soon. Okay, so question 4. What product did Nintendo sell when they were originally founded? What product did Nintendo sell when they were originally founded? And bear in mind, they are a company that is much, much older than you would suspect.
I did know this anyway, but it was actually a fact on an episode of the Jeff Goldblum thing on Disney Plus.
Yes, it was. Yeah.
Yes.
I've taken a guess on this one.
Okay.
I have, but I've not got it wrong.
Okay, so the correct answer is playing cards.
Ah,
They were founded a very long time ago. So, the answers that we had through Abby and Andy got that one correct. Matt said the Game Boy, which was interesting because that came after the NES, Matt.
And
I know,
the Game
well,
Watch systems.
I panicked and I wasn't going to get it right. So
Fair enough. And I
like
think
it.
I think Nico went with PlayStation.
Wasn't there a Nintendo PlayStation?
There was, but it was when
I
they were,
just didn't know when it was.
yeah, it was sort of going to be after the SNES. I think they were working on
Oh, okay.
collaborating. So, okay, so the scores are 3, 3, 3, and 2 with Nico on 2. Right. Next question. In Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, what was John McTavish's nickname?
Oh, me.
No, it wasn't that.
What was John McTavish's nickname?
I'm so hacked off I got the first question wrong.
I've got it. It's on. It's
I
there.
can't remember.
Okay. Okay, right.
Dave.
I'm not sure, but we'll see.
Well, I mean, it's not Dave, which was the answer that Gary gave to which unit infiltrated Shadow Moses, and he said Dave.
Dave. Absolute unit.
So the correct answer. Well, I'll go through the answers that were submitted first.
Really?
Abby went with Jock or something Scottish, and then said Ginge.
Ginge.
I can quite happily say it's none of them. Matt went with Box.
Right.
Nico went with Soap.
Oh,
Andy went with Soap. And the correct answer is indeed Soap.
Whew.
So,
The only name of a Call of Duty character that I remember. So.
to be fair, I didn't know that was his actual name. I knew it was him as Soap McTavish. So, okay. So this is one I've tried to get a question that is sort of me, like in each round, and this one is my question.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So
no, get this one.
having said that, me saying that it's my question probably might give it away. But anyway, which game by Tetsuya Mizuguchi, released in 2002, got a VR remake in 2016? So it was a VR game that came out in 2016.
Can I ask what platform?
Originally came out on the PlayStation VR,
Oh, fuck's sake.
and I believe it is now out on PC as well.
It's out on Android as well.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah, it came out for Daydream.
Know the answer, do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Glancing up at my Daydream. Right.
Okay, I've got one more answer due, and that is in. Okay, so Matt and Nico have passed on the answer. Abby with a very strong guess of Tetris, which
Is it though?
it's a strong guess that Tetris Effect did come out. Tetris Effect did come out on PSVR. I think it might not have been 2016 though. But anyway, yes. The correct answer was Res, which got really reissued as Res Infinite on VR. I love that game. It's bloody brilliant.
I still don't know what it is.
I heard of it.
Oh, you need to play it. It's wonderful.
Yeah. It's like a
rhythm
Panzer
action
Dragoon.
game.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like
okay.
the wireframe guy flying through space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I remember now.
Okay, right. So, next question. And again, this will have a multiple choice if you want it. So, in Minecraft, what is the name of the player character?
The what?
Are you cut out
again.
then?
Yeah.
Oh, in
Yeah.
Minecraft.
What is the name of player?
In Minecraft, what is the name of the player character?
I've never played.
Go on, multiple choice.
Multiple
Yeah.
choice? Okay.
Yeah, please.
Give me a 50-50.
Is it Alan? Is it Phil? Or is it Steve?
How about Dave?
You can say Dave if you want, but that's not one of the three options, so it'll definitely be wrong.
I mean, I know this because I've got Minecraft obsessed kids. So
Yeah, kids, he says.
Okay, right. The answers are in. So we have Andy's gone with Steve.
Boy.
Nico has gone with Alan. Abby has gone with Ked Steve. And Matt has gone with Alan. So in that round, the question goes to Andy and Abby, taking home the point in that one. Okay, which question are we on now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Why have I got 11 questions down?
Is one of them a tiebreaker, Ben?
No, it's not. But okay, yeah, I thought we were on question 7, but we're not. We're on question 8. Okay, question 8. What game was preloaded into the Master System?
Ah, wait.
What's the Master
There's
System?
2 different versions of that, though. That's not fair.
Okay. Oh, actually, you're right. I will accept either.
Because I had one.
I don't know either. I don't even know what the Master System is.
Me neither.
Nico.
This is ageist.
It is.
Been ages. How old are you, Nico?
I'm 29.
Only to Andy. Andy's 42.
I'm 40.
Is it that a PC thing?
We've got to get a certain
it's gotta be
quota.
a console, but
No,
Master
it's
System was Sega's
Master
first
System was
console.
Sega's first console.
Oh,
So
I didn't
could
have
be a
one of
clue.
those.
there was a game built in when you turned it on without a game. It automatically loaded up into a certain game.
I don't think my answer's
mine.
right then.
Let's
okay, yeah,
have a
neither
look.
was mine. I'll just give it.
Okay, right.
I
So
thought it was a computer thing.
okay.
This game is now available on Switch, though, as part of the Sega
Oh,
Ages
you and your
collection,
bloody
so-
Nintendo. Anyway, right. Nico went with Sonic, which was a good shout. Abby went with Solitaire, which was not quite as good a shout. Matt and Andy both said Alex Kidd, and they are both correct. So yes, it was indeed Alex Kidd in Miracle World, if you wanted the full title.
Yeah.
Which Andy did give. So he's not getting anything extra for that, though. Okay.
Smug points.
Right. What is going to be the next question? Okay. Relatively simple one. What is the name of Sony's controller for the PlayStation 5?
Say that again, sorry.
What is the name of the controller for the PlayStation 5?
I can't.
It was literally in a press release the other week, Matthew.
I
It
know.
was in
but
the
doesn't-
chat.
It was in the chat, yeah.
Yeah, there's been
And
a
it
lot of
does sound... it does sound like something you'd buy from Ann Summers as well.
the anal rectum.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Can't wait to get my hands on that.
Well, shit just got real here, hasn't it?
Okay, Matt, I'm going to have to push you for an answer.
Oh. I can't remember. I actually can't remember.
Okay, Matt has passed. Everybody else has got the correct answer. It is, of course, the Dual Sense. The Dual Sense, with a feeling of, like, the sense of feeling.
Tactile.
Yes, the tactile feedback. So,
Haptic feedback.
that's the one. That's the one. Haptic feedback, so it'll almost feel like you're touching things. That sounds weird. Anyway.
I'll go back to my previous comment.
Yes, okay, so, final question of the quiz. Cave Johnson appears in which physics-based first-person puzzler?
Cave Johnson. Oh.
Say that again.
Cave Johnson appears as a character in which physics-based first-person puzzler?
I think it's this.
Physics.
just got Matt's answer through. That's amazing. Okay, the answers that I have got through.
Am I close?
No. Nico has passed on the question.
No idea.
Abby has said Boneworks. No. Matt said some Tomb Raider style.
Amazing.
And Andy went with Portal 2. And
I
Andy,
thought maybe Portal, but
I thought the first Portal, but I don't.
I've never played it. So,
Yeah.
Andy did indeed get the correct answer. The correct answer is Portal 2. And who played Cave Johnson, Andy? Can you remember?
It was J. Jonah Jameson from the Spider-Man films, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Yeah, him.
Yes.
Cave
Johnson here. He's just brilliant.
Yeah.
Very, very funny game with some very, 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 very funny writing in it. So, okay. We have the final scores in. That is 10 questions. And we have Andy coming in with 9 out of 10. I'm going to have to get some questions on the games that the Ute play for the final, I think, to try and trip
it's
him
too late now.
If it hadn't been for that first question, if I got Joel for that first question, I'd have rinsed this.
You would have done, yeah. And then Abby... Abby came in with 5. And Matt and Nico both took 4 points. So
That's more than most of the guys got yesterday.
Playing at the bottom.
Well, not yesterday, but
so
Scrape in the bottom of the barrel.
so the current leaderboard, which will be here in the video when I do the edit. The current leaderboard looks like this. Andy is sat top. Robin is second. Abby is third. And then fourth, we have 3 people on 4 points.
Ooh.
So what I'm going to have to do is do some sort of tiebreaker away from this, and we will get a deciding vote as to who will appear in the final.
Who are those 3?
So those 3 are these 2 reprobates and Mr. Gary Clark.
Oh.
So
Johnny and Kieran dead last.
Johnny and Kieran are indeed dead last.
Hey, I love it.
I mean, it would be interesting to see how they would have gotten on with tonight's questions, and you guys would have gotten on with the other night's questions. So
I like night one's questions. There was a Seabass question in there.
there was indeed a Seabass question in there, yeah. So, okay, right. We are going to go and try and figure out who's going to be in the final with Andy and Robin, but it will be Andy, Robin, and Abby. I forgot about Abby for a second there. But joining
A lot of people do.
but joining you in the
Literally
final,
in front of you.
joining you in the final, Abby and Andy, will be Robin and one of Matthew, Nico, or Gary. So,
And me.
I did say you. I pointed.
Can you only ever think of 3 people at a time?
Yes, I'm like what's his name from Austin Powers.
Fat bastard. Sorry, that was a bit mean. That's the only person I could think of.
Oh, that's amazing.
That was incredible.
And I love you. Don't worry.
Jesus Christ. Well, that was Abby's first
Mini-me.
and last appearance for NGB.
She's now been sacked.
I was on about the guy that Will
Mini-me.
Ferrell plays. No, the guy that Will Ferrell plays. What's his
Oh,
name?
yeah.
Mustafa. He has to be asked the question 3 times. Yeah. Anyway, wow. I'm getting over that. That's incredible. Thank you, Abby.
That's okay.
So joining me and Robin in the final
Will be
be
Abby and one of those 2 and Gary. Right.
Is Abby still in?
Abby's still
in
in.
the final.
Yeah.
After that. Okay.
Jesus Christ. Drag it out more, why don't you, Andy? Right. We're going to go. So we will see you guys later on. Thank you for joining me tonight, guys. It's been fun, hopefully. You've enjoyed yourselves?
Yeah, it's good fun.
Cool.
Yeah, absolutely.
Make sure you're staying safe and, washing your hands and distancing and all that stuff. Because it's just naff at the minute. So going to get some more content out, hopefully, this week. We've got a couple of reviews going on. And, yeah, we'll see you guys soon. Like, share, and subscribe and all of that stuff. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.